We're here with Marcus Mayer at the Pathfinder booth, who's going to talk to us a little bit about their great POS system and some of the software management tools that Pathfinder offers. Good morning, Marcus.
Good morning.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys do with the software and what sets you guys aside from several of the other suppliers here that do software as well.
Okay. Pathfinder is a full facility management software package, which means we include point of sale, group birthday reservations, inventory control, time clock and employee scheduling, customer loyalty, cashless, basically anything that you need to run your facilities, including direct interfaces to QuickBooks and for your accounting purposes.
Wow.
And what sets us apart is that we're all operators, all operators from the past, and we currently are operating. Pathfinder's offices are located inside of a 100,000 square foot entertainment facility where our software is tested, beta tested prior to ever being released to the public. And I think that knowledge, along with our history, or historical knowledge of the industry, certainly sets us apart from our competitors.
Cool. And so when you mention all the different modules and stuff, is that something typically you wouldn't find with some of the other suppliers? Is this more just, they do admissions and maybe scheduling and not all the whole piece? Is that really...
Well, what you'll find is a lot of facilities have to buy 2, 3 different software packages to meet all their needs. Whether they might want a restaurant over here and they need a cashless for their arcade, and then they need a redemption module to handle the redemption. And trying to get all 3 of those packages talking and getting your numbers shared can be a pain. Pathfinder solves that by being one solution, one stop, and we resell the hardware, so it's really a turnkey operation for us.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So that takes a lot of responsibility off the buyer then to be a solution provider, but also with the hardware, because that stuff changes so fast too. What kind of machines do we need, and do you guys use anything in specific, or is that all part of the beta testing too?
We are a Dell reseller, so most of our hardware is Dell oriented, which we include 3-year on-site warranties with our computers. So if you have a problem, we've got somebody there within 4 hours to get you up and operational again, which is a huge deal when you've got a line of people standing in front of you trying to get in, and you don't know time to go to the cigar box for the next 2 days doesn't quite work. So
that's right. Yeah.
That's a huge deal. But we also, for the cashless, it is a proprietary unit that we've actually engineered and designed and manufactured. So you can't buy that off the shelf. You have to purchase that through us. So we're in that side of the business as well.
So for somebody shopping for new software, what's the kind of the best advice to have them? Is it support? Is it the kind of equipment they're going to use, or what's the best advice you can offer?
I would first and foremost check references. Let people go out and talk to the actual users. At Pathfinder, I wouldn't be scared to hand you 100% of our users and let you talk to all of them.
Right.
And because we're very customer oriented based, because we came from the industry and we understand service. Yeah. Cost is going to always be an issue, but I think you'll find that amongst all the competitors, cost ends up being, if you analyze it apples to apples, it ends up being a wash in most cases anyway. So it always goes back to service. Who's going to be there for you when your time of need? And I certainly think Pathfinder set themselves apart compared to the rest of the competitors out there.
Cool. Okay. So there you have it from Pathfinder with Marcus Mayer here at the booth this morning. So thanks for your time, Marcus.
Thank you.
Well done.